Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
Here we go. Kevin Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18. Warriors 17.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll look deep here for Burks. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. It's about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's going to be intercepted. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And the Ravens are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive. First down throw for Jackson. Flush to his right. That is brought in at the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of.
And he will take it in himself. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I'm not sure there's anybody better in these situations across the NFL, Mike, than Lamar Jackson. He's like playing with an extra running back on the field for the Baltimore Ravens offense. And then, of course, you still have to honor him with the entire passing game. So down here tight, play callers love to activate design quarterback runs, and that was a great one.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Anthony Gould now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Up the sideline. Past midfield. 20. 15. And he will go all the way. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball Going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And good, hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Jackson looking to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
3rd and short, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 32 yards. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Let's go now. Lightning 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This will be 2nd and 9.
Trap 50. Trap 50. 60. 19 Lions. Warriors 70.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Ikhine. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Westbrook Akine. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Roberto Sanchez to punt. On the return for the Ravens, it's Zay Flowers. This returnable from inside his own 40. A very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal. Here's Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry.
Jackson's pass complete to Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
37-yard line. A gain of 2.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Ravens out front. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up.
Ready? Kevin Byron, trying to go leading. Hey, smash, front, check. 60 Maverick, 79 Bronco. Trap 60.
Now Richardson. He's got it. That's Burks. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He was a 1,000-yard rusher a year ago and looking good to start this season as well.
I'll tell you what, Mike, when Jonathan Taylor is healthy, I mean, that's really been the biggest question. He's one of the best backs in the league. I mean, in years that he's played a full season, he's gone over 1,000 yards every time. So If he can just continue to stay on the field, he's as good as it gets.
19 Tiger.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. Big opening up the middle. And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. The extra point is good. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This returnable with Rivers. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
13 yards.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. They'll send Flowers in motion. They'll run it on first down with Henry. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. DeForest Buckner brings him down.
36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Has caught. That's Lane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
The Raven first down.
Back to throw, Jackson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Receiver in motion, headed left. Jackson now on second down. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Third and long for Jackson. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Arden King taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Eckley on to punt. He sends that one skyward. Here comes a return. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A second down throw for Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Clock ticking down, and we will hit the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So on fourth down, here comes Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable with Rivers. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Inside the 35. And he will score. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
Colts 17. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Gun, here's a give to Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Throwing on second down, Richardson moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Indianapolis.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete.
The threat of making a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target, throw the ball away, live for the next down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. This will be 3rd and 8.
40, 17. Come on, come on. 60, grab 60, grab 60.
Here's Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Come to the line now for 1st down and 10. Throwing, Richardson. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 1st catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, 2 things need to happen. 1, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. When both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And nothing doing there. He's going to go down behind the line. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
I don't mind the play call, but it's really just the execution, Mike. It's got to be cleaner than that. They've got to give him some more space, some more opportunity, especially for a guy who's not used to really carrying the ball very often. So he's not going to have the same vision and the same cuts as the back, and so it's got to be better blocked and better executed.
Exiting the pocket right, and he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. Spencer Schrader comes on to try the field goal. This from 34 yards. Schrader's kick is good. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hanson for our halftime report. Scott.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Now, Jackson. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down. Big Grover Stewart working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. A gift to Hill from out of the gun. And they'll only get a couple on this one, so the defense holds, and it brings up 4th down.
Gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Ravens sending the punt team out there as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He'll take this in back at the 16. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On the give, this is Taylor. This one over before it started. Hit behind the line. It's going to be a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is Richardson. Out to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Well, they come to the line. Not an easy one to convert. 3rd and very long.
60 boxes, 60 boxes. 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Here's Richardson. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Sanchez now to punt this one away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A design run here with Jackson.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. That's a nice pickup there.
It's 3rd and 4. To throw is Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Ravens bring their punt team out. Nearly a good one. It hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And he just does manage to get rid of this one. Hounded by the defense. They nearly got him. Incomplete, setting up 3rd down.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the personal defender, with the good coverage there.
Kyle Hamilton.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
The punt team out there for the 2nd time, and that kicks away. Now the return. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
At the Colts 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll send Flowers in motion. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
36-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker.
Jackson's pass complete to Tez Walker. Touchdown.
Luke now for the extra point.
For the extra point.
He's got it. And the Ravens are going to open up the lead to 8.
Ravens 28, Colts 20. Tyler Luke to the kickoff for Baltimore.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Now a give running left with Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
On the tackle.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Richardson gonna look to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Mike Reed getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And this will be incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll pitch it out here to Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Second and inches. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So play callers dream second and inches. Fourth quarter underway, and here's Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He's dropped for the loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
On 3rd and 1, here's Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection.
Jackson's pass complete.
And this impressive Week 1 performance continues as they add yet another touchdown.
I just can't stress how impressive this performance has been today, Mike. I mean, not only on Week 1 to find yourself on the road, but to really dominate and have the efficiency early in the season offensively. And you can tell they were prepared coming into the start of this season, and boy, they showed it.
The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Richardson rolling to the left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
That's complete to Burks. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Richardson to throw. He'll get that one to Taylor. Complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
To throw, it's Richardson. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Jonathan Taylor, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Ready? Liking 18.
Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and they want to find themselves.
The pressure is going to cave in on him. He will go down.
A loss of 7.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Richardson. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That one. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Trader now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will cut the deficit to 7.
Ravens 34, Colts 27. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This returnable with Rivers. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll send Flowers in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He'll try and set up the screen to Hill. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. Because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
And he is out of bounds down at the 21. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on first down. Moving outside the pocket. He keeps it himself. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. On is Luke to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Crack on, ladies.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Has an opening. Past the 40. Angling to the sideline. Inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Colts will cut the deficit to 7.
41, Colts 34. Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This returnable with Rivers. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On the handoff, it's Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone. Here's 1st down. Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15. Awful time to get a penalty. Now 1st and 15.
60, trap 60, dragon 60. Big Lion.
From the gun, Richardson on the run to the right. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Indy. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And they'll have it across midfield down the opposing 46-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd down and 3 coming up. In motion comes Walker. Jackson now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Getting hard to hear in here. The noise very loud from the crowd. 3rd and 3. Here's Jackson. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go. This is 4th down. In motion comes Walker. They send a receiver. In motion left. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. They're all set to punt this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. And they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
That sack almost became a game-altering play now for this defense. Now, while it didn't exactly happen, they're at the point now where if they can force a punt, think about the field position they'll be able to give their offense when they take the field.
They'll go with Taylor. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. Throwing, Richardson. He'll look deep here for Burks. That is caught! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
For the Colts field goal, a 38-yard attempt.
This kick is good, and it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So it's a win for the Colts. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Colts, winners here in the Circle City, as we say so long from Indianapolis.